just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go from the desert. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. At their own 23-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Jackson going to keep this for himself. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Chicago.
Jackson out of the pistol. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's in!
Jackson's pass.
Touchdown, Bears.
Justin Shorter.
That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Cougar 19.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. Now brings up fourth down. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
It's hot! It's hot!
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
Jackson's pass.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 11 at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and short, Jackson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. D.J. Reader gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
Middle. Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chicago. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, set!
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He takes off. Chicago. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19. Ready?
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
To left side, let's punt by Felton. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, Daniel. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Raiders are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And this This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyree Wilson over 7th overall pick. They're on the check.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and 9. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead.
At the 28-yard
And we're
line.
back in Vegas after this.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Here's a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
Here we
play.
go, start.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
7-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Fryerman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Ready, set.
It's 3rd and 7.
Get it. Craft all 80. 19 tight.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels got his man at the 6. And he'll easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Cougar
1st and
19.
goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A 5-yard loss.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike. Having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we could actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Under under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. High, Felton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
We changed it.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago. Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and it brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Tight end motioning left. Now Jackson on 4th down. Downfield for Njoku. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Again, it's Harvey. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards.
No, we changed it.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Bears. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one caught by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Great London. Touchdown Raiders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab them to get to the front.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. I felt in the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he will go all the way. Belting. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, no. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. John Hines Allen there on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2
And
yards.
this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here comes third and 6.
Hey, middle, you.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down.
Ready. Get on. Ready. Go ahead. Let's go. Report. Ready. Let's go.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Get on.
On third down, Jackson. Rolling right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
No, we changed it.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Moving to his right. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Toss left side, that's Harvey. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey, touchdown Las Vegas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ozzy, sit up. We changed it.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 25, here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
No, we changed it.
Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready? Rocco 80. Ready?
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the 20, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Bears are going to take possession.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10. A design run here with Jackson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 41. Bears 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60 by 60 by go!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now, deep ball through London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, set! 19, ready.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. That fired with the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd down.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Get it. 70.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short on the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Quick throw, taken in.
Jackson's pass.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Change it. Go. You.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Change it.
Jackson out of the pistol. It is not in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Bears. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. They still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Juan Williams. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. 60 by 6.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, go!
On the give, this is Harvey. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready,
the shotgun. It's Daniel. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he's going to get it out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man downfield is Fryermuth. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
The 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. And it's taken in by Felton. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
19
That's good for another Las Vegas.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. That one taken in by Felton. Touchdown, Vegas. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
For the 2-point
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
To the air again is Daniel. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll get across the 20, walk them down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Adams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Still
So, Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, on 2nd and long.
7 Bayou, 7 Cougar 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit on!
A run with Pacheco. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Hands up. Change it.
Switch. Sponge. No.
He'll run. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. And it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Watch out! To the right! Running! Watch out! Yeah. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! 13. Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready!
Daniels now on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.